So now the deadlift, and here Leanne Holland-Keane, she's up with 120 kilos on that bar there between the tyres and the weights on it. And we've only got the one camera on this at the moment, it seems. And there's Bo Waterhouse there, he's on the car deadlift. So that's a Honda Civic there on the frame, and as he lifts it up from about an 18-inch bar height, you can see the rear of the car comes completely off the deck. Difficult to know without specialist measuring, but I reckon this weight is near to 180, 190 kilos that he's lifting with every rep. And Leanne's done, is that her sixth reps so far with 120 kilos. And remember, this is not far off double body weight. This is good deadlifting here. Compared to a gym deadlift, slightly higher because of the tyres, but the referee's being pretty strict here in making sure that she has a dead stop between each and every rep. Using the mixed grip there just stops the bar coming out the hands as easily. There's no straps allowed on this event for the intermediate men and the women. Bo is on 12 reps. He looks like he's about done though. You can see the drizzle coming down here. Just asking for how much time he's got left to see if he can pull out another one, and he manages it. It's amazing what you can do when you know you've got a little bit more time. Had a couple of seconds of rest there, replenish his glycogen levels, his ATP levels in the muscles, but no more. 13 reps on the car deadlift there for Bo, which is a pretty good effort for that weight. Just discussing there with one of the other competitors, and now Dan Eberhardt and Nell Flett, so you can see them head to head here. Nell off to a comfortable start there, well built for deadlifting, not so far for the bar to travel. Just maybe a little bit of confusion there about getting her hips through. The referee's being very strict here, and Dan's had to call it a day. No reps for Dan on the car. Nell's up to 5 reps. Dan there in the background. He'll be disappointed with that, especially after having seen Bo, who's pretty close with on points. Now 7 reps, 40 seconds gone. She's gone quite comfortably. The weight doesn't seem to be a massive issue for her. Just struggling getting the hips through there. The referees won't allow any half pulls up. And you see just pulling it up the thighs there, hips are fully through. Another good rep, 10 good reps already. And she's got about 20 seconds left now. A little bit of a stagger there, holding that weight for that amount of time. Drains away a bit of the energy, particularly after you've already done 11 reps. Just trying to get the shoulders back and the hips through for this next rep. Referee's being very strict there. She's got a 12. And that is it, she's spent. A good effort there, 12 reps with 120 kilos, massive effort. That's not far off 1.5 tons of weight lifted there in that 90 seconds. The other competitors look on what they've got to what they've got to come to. And now we've got JP on the car. And wind's getting up a little bit here. Just got to focus and not let it distract them. Bit of tightness there in his pec. And Leah Attenborough is 120 kilos, remember, on this bar. No straps. And Leah struggling here. This is possibly quite close to her 1 rep max. So this could be the most that she could deadlift. JP there hammering them out. He's up to 9 reps already and 10. Leah just trying to get enough psychological motivation. Just trying to keep the hips down. Whether it's a combination of hip strength or grip strength, that the bar doesn't seem to be moving very far for her. JP taking a rest there on 12 reps. See, there's not a huge amount of knurling, meaning there's not a lot of the sort of grip part of that bar on the car deadlift. So it really is right down to grip strength. It doesn't dig into the hands very much. 16 reps. Pretty good going, and he's at a minute now, so let's see what he can do in the last 30 seconds. And now 25 seconds. Come on, JP. You see the other competitors starting to gather around to really try and get him motivated to get another few reps out. And Scott Howe there judging the reps. Not going to let him get away with any just because he's desperate for them. No, his hands are done. So hard on the grip. Just about enough grip left to shake hands with Ben Taylor, one of the other competitors, and big Michael Rigney.
Capital B, do that.
When it's this many reps, and James Heather's there taking a big snort of ammonia, and Susan Holland-Keane gutting out the first few reps. Looks like she's being told to make sure that the bar comes to a dead stop. Ross Balfour, the referee for the girls, isn't going to let anybody get away with any bounced reps. James is already at 15 in the first 15 seconds. That's a rep every second. Susan going strong there. Using a bit of an unconventional deadlift technique there. It's usually more regarded as needing a straight back at the start of a pull. I'm sure her coach would have something to say about that if he saw it. And James is already up 25 reps now and 40 seconds just gone. Susan's still going. 10 reps now. I don't know whether she's getting any extra power out of those pink socks. Hitching a lot, but this is strongman deadlifting, so hitching or jerking it up the thighs is quite acceptable. And James has maybe got his eyes on the Deals Direct prize, which is a $50 voucher from Deals Direct for the person who does the most reps on the deadlift. And he's well in the front at the moment. It's going to be a hard thing to beat. Into the 30s, 34 reps, 15 seconds to go. Susan now on 13 reps. That's incredible lifting. 63 kilos Susan weighs, and 14 reps with nearly double body weight. James 38 reps, that's incredible, and time's up. Susan's still trying to get another rep there. See the using the body momentum, just trying to get the hips through so that she can lock it out. He's a man of humour, Mr. Heathers, and 38 repetitions on the deadlift is an incredible feat.